No way. Alright, what is going on, everybody? In today's video, I'll be showing you guys the best AS44 class setup to use here in Season 1 of Vanguard. So the AS44 is probably the hardest weapon to build here in Vanguard due to its terrible recoil and slow mobility, but with these 10 attachments here, your AS44 will have almost no recoil and a very good mobility. And make sure you guys stick around for today's gameplay because I am dropping over 120 kills and 2 V2 rockets with this class setup here. But real quick, before the attachments here, if you guys aren't already subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications so you get notified when I post the best class setups every single day here for Vanguard. And if you haven't already liked the video, please consider hitting that like button because it helps the video get pushed out to more people and I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, getting attachments here. For your first attachment for the muzzle, you're going to use the Mercury silencer, so you get that +1 sound suppression and +1 recoil control because, as I mentioned in the intro, this weapon does have a very terrible recoil control. So starting with this Mercury silencer here, we're going to take away from +4.8% vertical and +1.2% horizontal, which is very helpful there. It might not look helpful, it might be just look like low numbers, but it's actually going to help us a ton here. And the main thing about the Mercury silencer, the main reason that we're using this attachment is because it's the only muzzle that gives you a lot of vertical and horizontal recoil control without taking away from any aim down sight time, because again, as I mentioned, this weapon does have a very slow aim down sight time, so that's going to be very important to not take away any of that with this muzzle here. So just make sure you're using the Mercury silencer here. For the barrel here, you're going to use the burst barrel, which obviously is going to make you shoot and burst, and then you're also going to make you highly accurate and controllable. And as you go into the details, you can see it increases our vertical and horizontal recoil control by +54 and +52% there, which is just absolutely insane here for the AS44 without it taking away from any aim down sight time. It's basically going to eliminate all the vertical and horizontal that this weapon does have. And you may be thinking that you don't want to shoot and burst because shoot and burst with an assault rifle is weird, and that it just starts off as an automatic weapon. You've just always used it as an automatic weapon, so you just don't want to use it in burst. But trust me, put this barrel on, it's going to make this weapon 10 times better. You do lose on a -20% fire rate, but the AS44 has one of the fastest fire rates in this game here. So even with the burst and the fire rate deduction there, it's just going to seem like a fully automatic weapon anyways here. So just make sure you're using the burst barrel here. For the optic here, I'm using the SLATE reflector. This is just all my personal favorite sight to use here in Vanguard, but at the end of the day, just use whatever optic you're most comfortable with. For the stock, you're going to use the ZAC 12A stock, so you get that +3 horizontal recoil control, and then you also get that +1 to your aim down sight speed. And as you go in the details, you can see our aim down sight time gets increased by +4% there, which is a huge boost because this weapon does have very terrible ADS time. So that's very important here to add on that aim down sight time with the stock. And then we also get +10.5% to our horizontal recoil control, which obviously is going to help us be a lot more accurate. And we do lose out on movement speed and hip fire accuracy. Hip fire accuracy really doesn't matter. Movement speed kind of hurts, but it's just completely worth it for these positives that we get here. So just make sure you're using the ZAC 12A stock here. For the underbarrel, you're going to use the M1941 hand stop, so you get that +1 recoil control and +1 accuracy. And as you go in the details, you can see our vertical and horizontal recoil goes up by +4.8% there. And the most important part is that we're adding on vertical and horizontal recoil without taking away aim down sight time. If you were to use like a Carver 4 grip, you get a little bit more vertical recoil control, but you lose out on a lot of aim down sight time. And like I've mentioned 100 times already, you don't want to take away from any more aim down sight time that this weapon has to. And then you lose out on -3.8% hip fire accuracy, but that really does not matter here because we're not going to be hip firing with a burst weapon. So just make sure you're using the M1941 hand stop here. For the magazine here, we're going to be using the Russian short 60 round mags just so we can have the most amount of ammo possible. The ammo type here, I'm using the hollow point ammo type just so we can increase the limb damage. For the rear grip here, we're going to be using the leather grip, so we get that +1 aim down sight speed. And as you go to the details here, you can see our aim down sight time gets increased by +4% there, which is also a very huge boost here because, like I've already mentioned, increasing ADS time on this build is very important. So just make sure you're using the leather grip here. For the proficiency, you're going to use the sleight of hand proficiency just so you get that +1 reload quickness. And then finally for the kit, you're going to use the fully loaded kit so you can start off with the max amount of starting ammo possible. And without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. There we go. Bro, see, the burst fire on this thing shoots so fast. It basically is just full auto. Headshot. Should we come through here? Yep. Just missed that, dude. There we go. I'm gonna kind of hold this area as long as I can here. No, not the gas. Couldn't tell where that dude was. Oh, there we go. We got our dogs already. Call those in. Kind of want to play just a tad bit slow here for our local informants. My main goal right now. There we go. Got the local informants. Give me this little corner real quick. Trying to watch this map here. Hop up top. There we go. Gotta use the verticality of shipment to our advantage, or ship miss. Wrong gun. Still work. There we go. We already on a ruthless. Oh, did I not finish that, dude? Pause. Get this V2, dude, on our first streak here. There we go. Yeah, dude, see, this thing just shreds. Like, the normal AS44 builds, like, either way you build it, it's not going to be this accurate. Yeah, burst weapons are just a little weird with aim and tracking, because you have to keep tapping, but... 24, no, there's a guy there. There's the V2 already. Oh, my lord. Just dead accurate on these guys, too. Like I said, using the verticality of shipment, they usually never expect it. You just spawn in and look for people in front of them. That guy takes us out there. See if we can build our streaks back up and get another V2. Let me get back here. Hop back up top in this area. Be all around this corner. Here we go. Across the map. Oh, I ran out of ammo. Quick one burst on the head. Oh my god, dude, I shot everywhere but him. I'll let UAV in. Here we go. No, dude. Dude, I cannot be the only one that thinks the aim assist on the AS44 just seems off. I don't know what it is about it. The burst weapon, like, barrel makes it feel a little bit better. But if you're using, like, the full auto attachment or just the normal full auto AS44, the aim assist seems really, really weird. Like, there's none at all. Like, once you start shooting. Here we go. You could also put a longer sight on it too. Like the Saturn 1.35x lens are good. The G16 2.5x sight is also very good for the build. This guy's trying to challenge me up in the verticality areas. Kingslayer. Moving over here. I think they're spawning. You have this back right area. This guy's trying to come up top. Up here. Oh, there's a dude down there. And see, a big thing about being up here in these high areas in shipment is there's so much red on the map that it's hard to see the player like blips above their head. Like those little red diamonds. So they really don't catch your eye and just see up here. There we go. Can we get another V2? Kind of playing it strategically here. Nope. Yes. Oh my god, we're still on 21. Watch up here. Yo! Oh my god, dude. Good thing that guy's AFK or whatever he's doing. Couple kills off here. Oh my god, we're one kill off. Second V2. No, dude. No shot. He spawned behind us and threw us off that streak. No way. There we go. Let me get back in here. Now we're going on another streak here. Unless they spawn behind us, we're chilling. Let me risk it over here. Perfect. We're already on like an 11 here. All these attack dogs in, already have them. Come my UAV in. Get up top here. It's my favorite spot. You can see so much up here. Where are we looking? Back here? No, don't see me. 19. Oh, dude, we gotta get a V2 here. Call local informants in. Brutal, that's a 20 streak. No, my X2's off, bro. I think they're onto me now. Yep, that dude is. For sure. There we go. We just need a couple more kills here. Oh, this is the last thing I want to do is get all turned around right here. Oh, there it is. There's a V2. Can we get 3 V2s? 111 kills. We just jump down at these guys. All right, here we go. Killing them dogs, actually. Even more dogs coming in here. Ooh. Oh, we're running out of time here. We're gonna have to hop on the point. We'd have to get a V2 like strictly just on the point. It'd be nearly impossible because the point's so small here in shipment. Ooh, he got us. He smoked us, actually. I gotta call this in. I'm not calling why enemy spy plane is active. Nice game. Dude, I'm just gonna keep spamming and hoping that they're spy plane. We don't get to call it in, but we got 2 of them there. We got to end up with 121 kills. We would have got about 5 or 6 from that V2, so.